Not doing girl walking. Bye-bye, Heather. You were gonna kill me anyways. Bitch!
Long and hard, conjure her up in your mind. What would she say? What's her final statement to a cold, uncaring planet?
Dear world, believe it or not, I knew about fear. I knew the way loneliness stung. I hid behind smiles and crazy hot clothes. I learned to kiss boys with my tongue.
That's good.
But oh, the world, it held me down. It weighed like a concrete prom queen crown. No one thinks a pretty girl has feelings. No one gets her insecurity. I am more than shoulder pads and makeup. No one sees the me inside of me.
Jesus, you're making me sound like Air Supply.
Keep going. This has to be good enough to fool the cops.
Whoa! Is it murder? No, look. Here's a suicide note.
They couldn't see past my rock star mystique. They wouldn't dare look in my eyes. But just underneath was a terrified girl who clings to her pillow and cries. My looks were just like prison bars. They've left me a myriad of scars.
Myriad, nice.
No one thinks a pretty girl has substance. That's the curse of popularity.
I am more than just a source of hand jobs.
No one sees the me inside of me.
Heather Chandler's not your everyday suicide.
You should cancel classes.
No way, Coach. I send the kids home before lunch, and the switchboard will light up like a Christmas tree.
Our children are dying. I suggest we get everyone into the cafeteria and just talk and feel together.
Thank you, Miss Fleming. Call me when the shuttle lands.
I'm telling you, we all misjudged Heather Chandler. This is the loveliest suicide note I've ever read. Box up my clothing for Goodwill and give the poor my Nordic tract. Donate my car to crippled kids or to those ghetto moms on crack. Give them my hats and my CDs, my pumps, my flats, my 3 TVs. No one thinks a pretty girl has feelings, but I weep for all I fail to be. Maybe I can help the world by leaving. Maybe that's the me inside of me.
Oh, hell! Long weekend for everybody!
And not so fast, kids. They're refueling the buses, which gives us a solid half hour of healing. Now, I have mimeographed copies of the suicide notes so you all can feel Heather's anguish.
I never knew about her pain.
Go on.
Her life had hit a rocky patch.
Feel.
Deep down, she wasn't cruel or vain.
Feel.
She didn't mean to be a snatch.
Veronica, you're very quiet. What's on your mind?
Maybe Heather realized that in order to be happy, she had to give up her power. And that the only way to do that was death.
My God. Look what we've done. We're breaking through. Heather would be so proud of you.
No one thinks a pretty girl can touch you. Heather touching me. But she's made us better than we were. Heather's dead, but she will live inside me. And I'll be the me inside of her.
Holy crap! This is awesome!
Heather cried, our sins fell on her shoulders.
Jesus Christ!
Heather died so we could all be free.
I'm bigger than John Lennon!
Heather's gone, but she will live forever.
She's the dove that sings outside my window.
She's the twin from whom I'm separated.
She's the horse I never got for Christmas.
see is the me inside of me. Heather is the me inside of me. Inside of me.
They made you cry, but that will end tonight. You are the only thing that's right about this broken world. Go on and cry. But when the morning comes, we'll burn it down and then we'll build the world again. Our love is God.
Are you okay?
I was alone. I was a frozen lake, but then you melted me awake. See, now I'm crying too. You're not alone.
You're not alone.
And when the morning comes, we'll burn away that tear and raise our city here. Our love is God.
Yellow!
Hi, Kurt. It's Veronica. How did you know that it was always a fantasy of mine to have two guys at once?
Lucky guess.
Well, if you want it to come true, then meet me at the cemetery at dawn.
We can start and finish wars. We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroid that's overdue. The dinosaurs choked on the dust. They died because God said they must. The new world needed room for me and you. I worship you. I'd trade my life for yours. They all will disappear. We'll plant our garden here. Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Whoa. Is that real?
Yeah, but we're filling it with Eklug bullets.
Eklug what?
My granddad scored them in World War II. They contain this powerful tranquilizer. The Nazis used them to fake their own suicides when the Russians invaded Berlin. We will use them to knock Kurt and Ram out just long enough to make it look like a suicide pact, complete with a forged suicide note.
Ram and I died because we had to hide our gay forbidden love from a misapproving world.
And when the morning comes, they'll both be laughing stocks. So let's go hunt some jocks.
Hi, Veronica. So do we just like whip it out or what?
Take it slow, Ram. Strip for me.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh. Well, I was hoping that you could rip my clothes off me, sport.
Yeah, we can do that.
Count of 3.
1,
2,
3. Holy crap! Stay there, I'll get him. Kurt! Kurt! You got my best friend!
Ram?
Why are you chasing me?
Ram, you're just unconscious, right, Ram?
I was just kidding about
Ram!
the silly thing! Get off the fence! Get off the damn fence! I don't understand! We can start and finish wars. We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroid that's overdue. Stop being a dick! The dinosaurs will turn to dust. They'll die because we say they must.
What the fuck have you done?
I worship you. I'd trade my life for yours. We'll make them disappear. We'll plant our garden here. Our love love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
You wait just a minute, Paul. It is ignorant, hateful talk like yours that makes this world a place our boys could not live in. They were not dirty. They were not wrong. They were two lonely verses in the Lord's great song.
Our boys were pansies, Bill.
Yes! My boys are homosexual, and that don't scare me none. I want the world to know I love my dead gay son. Now I've been thinking, praying, reading some magazines, and it's time we opened our eyes. Well, the good Lord made the universe, the Lord created man, and I believe it's all a part of his gigantic plan. I know God has a reason for each mountain and each flower, and why he chose to let our boys get busy in the shower. They were not dirty, they were not fruits, they were just two stray laces in the Lord's big boots. Well, I never cared for homos much until I reared me one, but now I've learned to love. I love my dead gay son. By the pool, the cherubim walk him and him, and Jesus says it's cool. They don't have crime or hatred, there's no bigotry or cursing, just friendly fellows dressed up like their favorite village person. They were not dirty, they just had flair. They were two bright red ribbons in the Lord's long hair. Well, I used to see a homo and go reaching for my gun, but now I've learned to love. And furthermore, these boys were brave as hell. These boys, they knew damn well those folks would judge them. They were desperate to be free. They took a rebel stance, stripped to their underpants. Paul, I can't believe that you still refuse to get a clue. After all that we've been through, I'm talking you and me in the summer of '83.
That was one hell of a fishing trip.
They were not dirty, no, and not perverse. No, they were just two stray rhinestones in the Lord's big purse.
Our job is now continuing the work that they begun.
'Cause now we love we love your dead.
They're up there disco dancing to the thump of angel wings. They grab a mate and roller skate while Judy Garland sings. They live a playful afterlife that's fancy-free and reckless.
They swing up on the pearly gates and wear a pearly necklace.
They were not dirty, they were good men. And now they're happy bear cubs in the Lord's big den.
Go forth and love each other now.
Like cowboys would have done.
We'll teach the world to love. The world to love.
I love my dead gay son.